If you want to learn how to find the answer to all your problems, watch the rest of this video. What you need to do is you need to sit in silence and you need to think. The problem is all of our thoughts today in this digital society, this technological state, all of our thoughts are dominated by the problems and the lives of other people. You know, we sit around and we watch NBA and we watch LeBron James go up and shoot a three. Or we have people out here that are stuck watching reality TV shows and seeing other people live their lives and rich people do rich things while we're still unsatisfied with many things in our own lives. I think that's kind of crazy. The fact that we're willing to waste all the time that we have in our own lives, yet we're not willing to just sit in silence and think about our own problems so that we can fix them. So that's the main technique that you need to be practicing on a regular basis, is sitting in silence with yourself or with your dog. Your dog's not gonna tell you anything or make you think of anything. You need to sit with yourself in silence without any other influences, without anything else distracting you away from your own life and your own problems, because that is where you're gonna find the solutions. Because if you have to sit in your own pain and suffering with nothing to distract you from it, your brain is gonna start working, right? And what it's gonna start doing is actually thinking about ways of climbing out of this rut, this hole, this cesspool of problems. You're gonna start thinking about ways to figure it out and make it better. So take this as an example. You log in to work. You work from home. You log into work, you're checking your emails, and you see this one email and it's saying that, oh, you gotta come and be here for this meeting that you do not wanna go to, that's really not pertaining to you and is so unnecessary that it just makes you so angry and frustrated and fed up with everything else that's going on with your job. You just have decided that you've had enough. Now what you could do is you could play some YouTube in the background while you clear out your tasks. Let that distract you from your actual anger and your frustration, and kind of calm your nerves a little bit. You're angry because you're getting this email from this person and they're telling you something that you just do not need to hear right now, and it's just gonna make your life a whole lot harder for no reason. Ease your mind, take a sip of alcohol, smoke some weed, or whatever you wanna do. Just distract yourself. Watch some TV. Turn that on in the background so you have something to take the edge off of this situation that you have in front of you. Or you can read that email all the way through, figure out what the problems are in that email, go ahead and address that task in silence. You start thinking like, man, this is something that I'm really not enjoying. Why am I still doing this? Why am I still here? Why am I still subjecting myself to this type of stuff on a regular basis? Instead of trying to figure out what I need to do to get out of this situation. Maybe your wheels start turning and you start thinking about that song that you were writing. This one is just so good and you just haven't finished it yet, and this is the way that I'm gonna get out. Or that business that you've been thinking about starting, for whatever reason you've been putting it off, probably because of the YouTube and the reality shows. You're just sitting in silence and you're thinking, oh shoot, hold up. That business that I was talking about, I just got a crazy idea. Your brain is starting to slowly trying to figure out your problems. So if you don't have something constantly distracting you from it, you actually have time and bandwidth and the capability to figure out that way out of the position. It sounds like a secret, but it's not a secret. All you need to do is remove the extra distractions, the extra influences for just a little bit, and your brain almost instinctively gets to work on the solution. If you can just sit with yourself in silence and actually let what your brain was made to do, actually let it do that, your brain is gonna start figuring out all the problems that you have, everything that's making you unhappy, and it's gonna start turning and it's gonna start building an actual plan and an escape route out of that situation. You know, you could take the easy escape with YouTube or Instagram or Twitter. Those are the easy escapes. When you don't have those things, your brain starts to think in a more complex way of getting you out of it and leading to longer term happiness. It's crazy, ain't it? So yeah, that's pretty much it. I kept that one pretty short. I'm gonna try and keep it that way. If you liked this video got any value from it, go ahead and like the video. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. I got a lot coming. I got a lot of stuff turning because I've been sitting in silence and I actually got some ideas. I'm gone.